Well, this show house for the Princess Margaret Cancer Center Welcome Home Lottery is definitely a house that was designed for a family, definitely a house for kids or kids at heart. And you see that when you come to the lower level. It's quite extended. So how are we going to connect all those areas? And what we did is your first zone is the arts and crafts area. So it's for painting and coloring and drafting and doing all of that. Your next zone is sort of the computer game area. So we did a built-in banquette, we did a mid-century console for the equipment, and a big TV. And that really makes that place usable. Continuing down the hall, we did posters and the guitars hanging on the wall. And that gives you an indication of what's to come when you get at the end. And you open the doors and there's this great music room. We did a stage with the drapes, the electric guitars, karaoke, and these big comfy chairs that could be moved around. I think that whole area is going to get so used and so much fun and a lot of memories. Well, the backyard was a challenge when you looked at really when we started because it's not deep, but it's very long along the back. So the layout of the house was really critical. And by creating this courtyard, it broke up sort of the linear quality of the backyard. It really created zones. We have a big lawn area for children to play. So there are really almost rooms within the backyard. And I think that makes it much more interesting than just a simple square backyard. I have a swimming pool in my house. I love swimming pools. And I thought again about sort of the entertaining quality of the house. And I think it's a nice feature. And it really is more than just a pool. It's this serene water feature. And it still allowed us to have a lot of green space, a lot of seating areas under the loggia. So it enhances and creates one element in the backyard. Because the house is so long across the street, I didn't want it to feel dark, imposing, or heavy. And the mixture of the light brick and the stucco and limestone really lightens up the house and I think makes it a little softer looking when you approach it. With this house and with the garden, we did a lot of things that we hadn't done before, such as the courtyard, the pool, the materials on the outside. I think we're really successful with this, and from the people that have seen it so far, they just love it.